chance to check out what the show is before he actually chimes in.
See what
Make sure we're not like
any uninformed non-experts joining us.
Right, exactly.
or make sure we're not some like crazy group of
militia.
Yeah.
He's already part of one cult, dude. He's not worried about that. 2 cults.
Yeah.
Oh.
Was he a Scientologist?
Worse, Mormon.
I was gonna guess Mormon, but I didn't want to be a dick.
I was ready to show up as witness. I got no room to talk.
I'm an escaped Mormon.
Are you?
Oh yeah,
Escaped.
I'm from Idaho.
Yes. So you guys can't see it, so I'm going to take a picture of it and figure out how to upload to it. But my camera is glued to a Ruby Red Squirt 2-liter.
Nice.
Huh. You have no other...
What the hell's Ruby Red Squirt?
It's squirt, but it's red.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It tastes like grapefruit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ruby Red grapefruit, because normal squirt's grapefruit, too.
I fucking hate Ruby Red grapefruit.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
You like grapefruit? Shut up.
I want my grapefruit to be fucking sour and puckery.
That's why you can pour a ton of sugar on it, right?
No, I don't put sugar on my grapefruit. I put salt on my grapefruit like a normal human being.
I like grapefruit in squirt form. That's it.
Yeah, Ruby Red grapefruit is my, or Ruby Red Squirt is my go-to for Cola Warrior Chug.
Yeah, I hate pink fucking grapefruit, red grapefruit, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I want that. I want the high test shit, man. I want the real deal.
The stuff that fucks up your tongue.
Yeah.
My favorite citrus drink is that. What's it called? Shit. Blood orange. It's San Pellegrino blood orange. That shit is good.
That is good stuff. All right, we're still waiting for the photo to upload.
Already tried to get me hooked on that boomer juice that he drinks. Fucking
Monster?
Red flavored Monster or something.
Oh no, Monster's awful.
Blue is the only Monster.
There's a red one. Something.
Rock stars, yo, rock stars.
Maybe that's it. I don't know.
Need uptime.
I don't drink the boomer juice. It's
It's got 20 milligrams more caffeine than 1 cup of coffee in a whole 16-ounce can. That's it. Which is like 10%.
A cup and a half of coffee. Yeah.
Yeah. Considering I have like 3 cups of coffee in the morning.
A cup and a half would be 150%. Jackass. It's awesome. So I'm disappointed. The German word for clown is clown. So if the translation for ass clown is just arse clown.
I speak German.
I mean, there's not enough consonants in there for you, or what?
Well, I just wanted it to be a different word.
How the hell is the word clown not person who makes people laugh with funny faces and makeup on?
You've got a very good point.
You also forgot sketchy.
Yeah.
15 of them fit in a small car.
Imagine if the clown word in German was that, and they named the clown motel that in Tonopah.
Nice. Well,
yes.
The German word for clown is John Wayne Gacy.
Reasonable.
I doubt it. I'm skeptical.
Well, that's not bad.
What's that?
It's the newfangled Sprite some kind of ginger ale, but it's got lemon in it. So it's like ginger ale lemonade thing, but it's fat, sugar free for us fucking boomers with our beatus, and I put whiskey in it, and it's really.
You
good.
should really join Cola Warrior so we can cure your beatus.
Yes, exactly. I love passing out.
You can either do that from the sugar imbalance or the run.
Right? Either way.
No, the run will make me throw up. The sugar will make me pass out.
When I pass out and go horizontal, it really alleviates the pain in my foot ulcers.
I have a tone that resembles that remark, sir.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It left its calling card over my bathroom floor in the basement.
Yeah.
Oh,
I bled out at Bart's house.
Really?
Yeah.
You
And I'm
should probably do
colorblind,
it
so
then.
I can't see it. Other people are like, "Oh, there's blood on the floor." I'm like, "Where? I don't see any blood." because of colorblind.
Oh shit! Let me see if I've got one of those stickers. I'm gonna need your mailing address, sir. Hold, please.
Oh,
Now that, welcome to Gunnit Live, episode 150.
hey everybody!
I'm colorblind.
Big CL. For those of you
Do I
who
tell
don't
them?
know what Roman numerals are,
Ooh,
Oh, 150.
it's like Cleveland.
All right, so I got a swag pack from Arson. What is it? Arson Machine the other day. First off, the always popular,
keep firing, assholes.
and then special for you, sir.
It's not good. This is colorblind.
For those of you who are colorblind, here's the joke. It's all shades of gray.
I love that.
That was pretty good.
That's good in so
Yeah.
many ways. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
good.
Arson's good times. He was supposed to come out to West this time, and he fucked up his arm or something, so he couldn't drive the 1,500 miles because he's a pussy.
I gotta get a shirt like that to wear it for my kid.
Yes, there you go. Today was a great day for things in the mail. I got a box of random patches.
Oh, nice. That looks like a very swell bag of
That's
dicks.
veiny and
And
everything.
some sort of flower.
Yes.
Wait, what does flower in
I
German?
think that's a mushroom stamp, sir.
I don't think that's a mushroom.
Yeah.
Oh, ass flowers, hazel blue.
And my stickers came in.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts
Nice.
for thoughts.
Bart doesn't think that one's funny.
I think it's hilarious.
It's okay. It's just you
Wait,
got to
what's this
walk
one?
the
I
fine
can't-
balance of like acting like an idiot and then like acting the idiot where the point that idiots think you're a really idiot. So then they join the group and then you're all idiots from at the top down.
Welcome to Gunnit Live.
Yes,
God,
exactly.
What is that? Especially their weather machines.
This
Turn
is
the frogs gay.
That's actually awesome.
so this is one of the oldest school Cola Warrior stickers, and we've had to change the fucking tag in the corner 3 times because we're bad at the internet. So it started out as colawarrior.com, and then we broke that, and then colawarrior.net, and we broke that one. Now we're just fuck it, we'll go with the pound. Yeah, it's a
I
pound
love that-
sign.
I love that riffs off the LaRue ones. That's
Pound
pretty
me
good.
too.
Really? We had no idea.
Oh yeah, no, I know that you know. So let's not. Yeah.
So what are we doing tonight? Anything fun?
Learning German words.
Talking, usual stuff that we do.
Anything
Wandering
but
off
guns?
on tangents. Yes, playing with guns, drinking,
I love that this show is so tangential.
all grown up
Whatever.
things. I say I didn't really have any topics until some people brought some stuff up and we were talking about it in chat about some of the things.
Much
Like
better.
the guy in New York that was supposedly going to lose his pistol license because supposedly the government wanted to know what kind of medications he was on from his doctor.
I hadn't heard about that one.
Well, I think it was because he was on opioids.
Yeah, because he had a pain medication or like a pain specialist or whatever.
Yeah.
So
And he
you're on
was
an amount of
lawfully-
opiates.
Yeah, he was lawfully taking legally prescribed medicine, and the state didn't like that.
Clearly, the Second Amendment doesn't apply to him. But the issue is that his doctor's like, nah, I don't want to do that form for you because liability and shit.
Well, I mean, I get
It's-
that. I can understand that.
No,
It's HIPAA from the get-go. I mean, why that shouldn't be
I don't even understand how that works.
public
Like,
knowledge.
how do you agree to disclose records that you don't want to disclose?
oh yeah.
And what does
Wait,
hippos have to do
How
with
did
it?
wait?
We're hungry.
How did they know that he had a doctor with doing pain meds?
That's what I'm
Did he-
wondering if
did
New
he
York
tell
has
him
some
like an
kind of
idiot?
opioid thing, or if he. Well, apparently, according to the Post, it was the people that renew the permit that were doing it, not the doctor. The doctor didn't instigate it. It was the permit renewal process. So I don't know if New York has some
Yeah,
kind
but-
of like fucking snitchy "you're on opioids" thing or what.
Or maybe
My
he
guess
said
is-
something about it himself.
The doctor is under investigation for selling opioid prescriptions for vast amounts of money, and he rolled over on the gun owner to get himself out of trouble.
Are you reading that, or is it?
Yeah.
No, this hat's lined with tinfoil.
Oh
Yeah.
god, nice.
What'd you do to your finger? Have you been masturbating with the wrong hand again?
You sure
No,
it wasn't
I-
the interdimensional aliens that tipped them off? to
I
the-
slammed it into a floor hard enough to make it stay bent when it
God,
bends.
you're still milking that. Jesus.
Don't you wear gloves? Gloves are important.
It was. I don't wear gloves at 6:30 in the morning. I woke up next to a dog fight and tried to stop.
Maybe you should.
It was probably broken.
No, it's not
Likely.
broken.
Or
I can-
dislocated.
It's getting to where it was dislocated really badly. I can bend it now.
Yeah.
Sort of. It's still purple.
Did you
as fuck
try
and-
masturbating to knock it back into
Oh.
place?
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, no. But
Knock
without
one
master-
out and knock it back into
that's-
place.
That's hon. I'm doing my PT. Fuck you.
So I got the Wallow guns set up a little bit better today.
One of those is RPG.
Nerd.
Ooh, I see you have the appropriate stock on your Remington, sir.
Absolutely.
The best stock ever.
Yep.
Those were those
that an
ONG ones, aren't they?
What's that?
Is that a Ohio National Guard one?
There's one Ohio National Guard, there's one Police Magnum, and some other fucking shotgun. I don't know. There's a lot of FUD up there.
I see you got one of them XKSs.
XKS. What's that?
Jaguar.
Huh?
No, it's. Yeah, I was trying to be urban.
SKS.
I was trying to be urban.
SK. Ah, gotcha. I didn't catch that reference. I ain't that urban. I'm a
Obviously.
country boy.
Obviously, you're wearing Flecktarn.
True. It actually works really well out here in the desert. My body armor's actually Fleck. S-Tac made this special for me.
Wow.
Isn't that exciting?
Ooh, pretty. Who made the plate?
Coordinated. Do you have coordinated boots as well?
I do not have coordinated boots because I don't have coordinated feet.
Damn
I
it.
tend to fall down a lot.
Who made the plate?
The plates in it, they're ESAPpies.
You don't
For
cut your
Walmart
own?
touch.
Fuck no, I'm not wearing steel body armor. I've shot too much of that stuff. I'm not retarded. I take that back. I did make 1-inch AR-500 LSAPpies at one point.
1 inch. Holy fuck balls.
They're only 32 pounds each. Don't be a pussy.
That's true.
Sorry. Yeah.
Only.
We shot it with a 50 BMG at 11 yards. It
While
worked
somebody
fine.
was wearing it.
No, we were 100 yards away with a long string.
Beer, hold my beer.
Come on, Mac.
My shenanigans are cheeky and fun. I try not to kill anybody in the process so far.
Just a little bruise is all.
Yeah, aside from the spalling removing your face.
Yeah. I was going to say that until somebody dies at a Cola Warrior event from, being fat.
We haven't killed anyone yet.
See, that's the key yet.
Well,
Now,
it's
if
because
I show up
if
with
you
a
die-
hover round, is that considered cheating, or is that okay?
as long as you take it with you through all of the obstacles, you're fine.
Okay, cool.
You can use whatever gear you want as long as you carry it with you through the all obstacles.
Carry.
Carry.
You're carrying him.
Tactical wheelbarrow and all. The best I've seen so far was the guy who showed up at Classic last year, which has got a 20-foot Connex that is part of one of the obstacles. And he brought out magnets that were about the size of my ashtray with hooks on them and ropes. And he stuck them to the side of the Connex to use as footholds so he could go along it easier. Magnets are really good sticking to things. They're not good when you put force on them and they just
Slide.
right down immediately.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Not much for sheer.
No,
thing.
it didn't
Yeah.
work well. His name is now officially Magneto, though.
Yeah. Didn't do any field testing beforehand on that
No,
one.
he did not. Fuck it. We'll do it live. All right, I got to take this hat off. It's driving me nuts.
I thought you were
It was
already
fun
nuts.
while it lasted, but now you get to deal with my missing hair. All right. There we go. Much better. All right.
Nah,
so
put it
we've
back on.
No, you're just going to have to suffer. I'll just look like Bart. I got to deal with it every day. You guys can handle it once every few months.
That's fair.
I'm still just looking at this thing and giggling.
It's a butthole. It's a
Yeah.
balloon knot. It's an arch flower, blue something.
Fleur.
Tuna
I
asked,
forgot the word.
when the Thoughts for Thought stickers are going to be available.
I don't know. I haven't
You
really
have to
thought
send
about that.
Do you have
You
to send your
nudes.
FFL to get one? Do you
No,
have to
you
send your FFL to
nudes.
get one? Oh, okay. Do they have to be OC?
Uh-huh. Of course. These things are expensive. These are like $2 a piece.
Jesus. Because the sparkles?
It's because of the sparkles. They're so fucking sparkly.
Yeah.
Like horrifyingly sparkly.
Nice.
They're hard to read.
Yeah. We looked
That's
at it with
just-
white, and it just didn't work with white at all. The black pops.
You should require
Yeah.
an FFL.
Well, I should ship it with a coat hanger is what I should do. Now that works twice as well as it did before I asked for these to be made. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. It's a mixed joke. It works two ways. It's the most efficient joke currently going.
Correct. I love efficient jokes. So what are you fondling today, sir? You,
Me?
Bart, with the gun.
Oh, this is just my MP5
Oh, you know.
sitting here all the time.
Just my MP5 SD, the one I got, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it happy switched?
No.
Oh. Why are you
It's-
lame?
Not yet.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Not yet. Although,
What do you get in your SOT so you can happy switch it?
yeah, maybe when I move out of the subdivision and get like a building and other shit.
Boring.
Man, you could zone yourself for that shit.
Yeah.
Probably. We have an HOA here that probably would frown upon that though.
Jen Mudd lives in an HOA. He's fine.
Tread
He
on
doesn't
that.
have his house though.
Tread
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah, then I'd have to let the ATF inspect my house.
Meh. It wasn't a big deal when I had mine.
So
I had my FFL at my old place. It wasn't a big deal. They come in, they say, "Here's how you fill out paperwork. Please don't be dumb."
Yeah.
And that's really all the inspection was.
if you could not be dumb, that'd be great.
Right.
Saves us a lot of work.
Yeah. We don't want to come back here any sooner than we have to, so please don't be dumb.
Enjoy your ride.
Yep.
We'll be watching.
Not very carefully.
Yeah.
They've got better things to do with their lives.
More and more.
I got a
Like run cigarettes.
Yes, exactly. It'd give guns to the Mexicans. So I got a survival pack from another Cola Warrior this week. Cigars and a case, and a whole fuckload of Southern food. I have more jambalaya fixings than I ever knew existed as far as varieties now.
Are those
And-
Warfighter cigars?
No, they're
Mine-
not.
Did it include
I've
a
got
can
a-
of bald peanuts?
It did not. I was very sad about that. I love boiled
Well,
peanuts.
Oh, do you? That's gross. That's
Oh, I grew up on them. My grandfather grew up in North
Did you?
Carolina.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
So my grandfather grew up in North Carolina. So when he moved out to California after college to become a civil engineer, he got himself a nice piece of property with gardening area. And we grandkids grew up with that being the cool snack when we were down visiting grandpa. So
All right.
I didn't think it was anything new and different until he passed away. I'm like, I want some boiled peanuts and grandpa's dead. Where do I fucking get those? Oh, I have to go to fucking
North
Florida
Carolina.
or Georgia or
Yeah.
North Carolina.
I should have known when you didn't ask me what the hell a bald peanut was.
Yeah, because you have to say it correctly. It's bald peanuts.
Yeah, he didn't really have the accent
Of course,
anymore.
with Grandpa
No,
Touchy,
yeah,
that
but-
could have been two different things too.
Bald nuts. I prefer them Cajun style as opposed to the traditional just boiled and salted.
Yeah.
little bit of spice goes a long ways.
If you need
These
peanuts,
things-
there's a great place in Northern Virginia or Southern Virginia called Newsom's, and you call them up and you go, "Hey, I want you to ship me a big ass bag of peanuts." They go, "Okay," and they take your address, and then they go, "All right, we'll send them out to you." And you go, "Well, how am I paying for them?" And they go, "Well, just send us a check when you get them."
Cool. I'll have to do that.
Business on the honor
They
system.
run a business like that.
I've done that with Targets, so I understand entirely. And it usually works out.
I would imagine it usually does.
Need a target?
I mean-
Take a target.
Well,
Got a target? Leave a target.
it also works on the concept of, I know where you live.
Yeah.
So-
That doesn't work as good 4
And-
states
and-
away, though.
Actually, though, no, that's
I
a good
travel a
point because-
lot.
Yeah, exactly. like you owe me for a target and you haven't paid yet. So guess who's staying at your house?
Yep.
I
Hey,
hope
there's a
that you-
gun show next to your house this week. I'm staying in there.
I
like
hope that you don't
steak.
have a problem with hair clogs in your shower drain.
I like steak and rye whiskey.
And upper deckers.
Ribeye is my favorite.
And
Up-
bald
up-
peanuts.
Upper deckers for the second visit.
Damn, that's pretty good.
All right, so I found a picture of the Connex that doesn't have Magneto on it, though. So there you go. That's in the chat now.
Somebody should post those to the YouTube thing. I've seen that.
We have a YouTube thing?
No, we do. That people sometimes comment on. I never have it open because it drags down my
Oh, yes.
My
I understand
bandwidth.
entirely. Only so many bandwidths to go around.
I
Guys
got
are
it,
making-
though.
You guys ain't making fun of Heinlein here, are you? Plus, you spelled
I-
Borther wrong.
I'm not a very good typist. And,
No,
MS
He
Paint
spelled brother correctly, but he didn't spell Borther right.
Yeah, you got to spell border. Come on.
I don't know how to spell browser. I can only do so much with MS Paint and no spell check.
Let me tell you, Borther, you go to.
I always thought that was a military thing, but I think it's not. It must come from something else. It must come from the South.
Borther?
Yeah.
I think it's
It's
a
like the
thing.
Jesse Ventura kind of.
It comes from 4chan, I'm sure. All things come from
Let me tell you,
Everything comes from
brother.
Fortune. That is true.
Actually, I think Hulk Hogan originated it, but he didn't realize he was doing it at the time.
Brother.
Yeah,
Who did the
Hulk
cream
Hogan.
rising to the top?
Yeah. Something milk fat something.
Yes, there you go.
What are you gonna do when the Hulkamania?
What are you gonna, brother? What are you gonna do? when
Hulkamania comes for you.
stay
My
home.
neighbor's son does a spot on Macho Man Randy Savage. It's so fucking
Nice.
good.
He died?
Randy Savage? He died a long time ago.
No, it was a joke.
Yeah. Oh.
I wasn't paying any attention.
Yeah. Bone Steel.
Ah,
Bone Steel.
I don't even try to
I
do
should
it
make a
because he does
target
it so
called
good.
Bone Steel.
There you go.
Hmm.
You know what you should make is spherical AR 500 targets.
That sounds like an awful idea. Hello, I prefer my ricochets to be completely uncontrolled.
No. Hear me out. Conventional targets, you try to hit dead center. These ones are tricky because the farther out on the edge you hit them, the more or the less weird your ricochets
Less chance you have a dying. Yeah.
I'm not really worried about dying. I'm worried about killing people at the next county over when you hit the top edge and launch this thing. That's also, incidentally, why I don't make those tumbling targets, the jack style. Because
Yeah.
every time you hit those, they lean over backwards, which means you're sending your frag up and away. Fuck those things. I won't build them.
I love them. They're fun.
Yeah, but
You're
they're usually made
wrong.
out of rubber.
You should come
No,
to
it's-
Big
they make
Sandy
tons of them out
so
of
we can
steel.
test that theory out.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
Big
mine
Sandy's a little different, where you've got a mountain as a backstop. I'm less concerned.
Oh no, but still, we would like to record the angles that they come off of. See if there's a
Yes.
normal.
Nobody's
distribution.
doing math out there.
Come on.
Math is hard.
people have done math. How many pallets we got left to burn?
How far back do we have?
Let's see. We brought 12 and we burned 3, so 8.
How far back
Sounds
do you have to be from the Icarus not to blow your doors out and windows of your RV?
Yeah.
Farther than last time. That's the answer.
Yeah. Pretty soon they're gonna make him shoot it in fucking Nevada. You know.
Yay. Huh. Bone Steel is a city in Gregory County, South Dakota.
I
The
got
population was 275 for the city in 2010.
Town I'm from had 112 for 30 years. I don't know what it is now, but I don't think they changed the sign.
A lot of work.
Budget and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wander out and see what the hell everybody's losing their fucking mind about out.
Your dogs.
I think that's his neighbors.
Maybe. Maybe he's got another tweaker on the roof.
Isn't that a musical?
Yes,
on the roof.
it is.
Yes. So
Didn't we discuss musicals last time?
I don't
Last time
think
I
so.
was here,
I don't remember that portion,
Ah.
but
And I actually had a roof tweaker, and I did not explore the musical aspect of it.
See, you got to think about these things in advance.
No, I like the way you go there. Yeah, absolutely.
Lack of preparation on your part does not constitute an emergency on mine. So plan these things in advance.
I learned something that night.
I wish I could think of the tune to see if I could like hum along. Tweaker on the roof.
Tweaker on a steeple, shoot him off.
I can pull it up on my phone and play it. We can make this happen.
When you tell your wife that you're ready to shoot the guy, and she tells that to the cops, everybody on the phone and her assume that you're about to shoot the guy.
It's amazing how quickly they go from we'll send an officer over to pew, pew, pew.
I'm like, no, English. Ready is different from gonna. Fucking.
Send the meat wagon.
I haven't watched Mad Max in a long time.
Tobacco sticks.
Anybody see Keltec's new gun? Huh? Hot?
I have not.
What's it called?
I don't know. C something 33 CPR.
Oh, the
33.
CP33. Yeah, that's
Not
been a while.
Not only did I see it, I got to shoot it 3 months ago.
Is it awesome?
It's typically Keltec.
What is that? The bullpup?
No,
No,
it's a double stack 22 mag pistol that people have been
Quad stack.
yeah, they've been throwing cans in the front and then pistol braces on the back, so it makes it like poor man's HK MP7.
Poor man's PS90. Wonder if they have
You gotta
stendo
turn
mags
off
for
the
it.
video.
Evening Stoner.
I muted him. You can't watch and participate at the same time because the audio is full.
Yeah, you'll feedback.
That's what I was afraid of. He said he
But-
doesn't have headphones.
Oh,
It's fine. You don't need headphones. You just can't have something else playing on because the mic will pick it up. And
and we can't
All right.
unmute you now. You have to unmute yourself. Sorry.
I will say this: is that a Gemtech Viper on that HK?
I don't know. Oh,
What?
what?
All right, there it is.
Who are you talking to?
Oh, Stoner?
Yeah, I'm talking to Stoner, Colabro.
that
Yeah.
looks like
Oh.
a PTR.
All right, now I got to click on him and see what's going on.
It
Oh, hey, look at that.
Gemtech Viper, which you typically
Hey,
don't-
he's got one of these too.
Oh,
You gotta pull out your EpiEd.
yeah, this is-
Everybody with SC5 SDs, hold them up.
Wait, what's German for Eskimo brother?
no cute.
Same vagina user.
Yeah. I picked the end up on my can though, and I had to fucking file it off.
What?
Yeah, I dropped it on the concrete down here fucking around.
Oh,
Mason's in trouble.
I noticed the new Keltec has 11 visible industrial fasteners on the right side.
And you
John, we're just going to have you raise your hand when you want to talk, and then we'll all be quiet.
Fasteners, sir. Industrial.
What? Yeah, that's what I said. Industrial fasteners.
Yeah. That's no mere consumer grade bullshit.
Oh,
It's industrial grade.
it's a rotary wedge. Come on, don't glorify it.
It's kind of a Phillips head, though. Otherwise, it's
No,
not
these
true
these are them fancy Allen ones. That
Oh, yeah, Allen ones.
The 40s. Yeah.
I don't know. I like my CMR 30. That's a fun gun to shoot, but your finger gets tired after a while.
Yeah.
If it was full auto, it'd be a lot more fun.
See, that's why all guns should be full auto. We're risking tetanus. Not tetanus. Tennis elbow. That's the one.
Repetitive strain injuries. Come on.
Right.
Penis index finger.
The only thing that can defeat us is vocabulary.
Right. And diabetes.
Stupid vocabulary. This thing does look like it needs a PDW stock and a tax stamp for sure.
The CP33.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Wonder how hard they are to put full auto then.
Ooh. I don't know.
Oh.
How many other SOTs are in this channel?
Just the one.
Is it just me?
Oh,
the incompetent.
Wait, no, the other kid does have.
FC
Steve?
does.
FC has a side, yeah.
Yeah. But is he here?
What do I have?
You're
All right.
Some
You're what we
transferable
call
diseases.
You're what we call a special occupation taxpayer.
Yes, I am special.
And you're a manufacturer.
Because it's pretty worthless to be an SOT if you're not a manufacturer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that, and I know that, but not everyone else does.
What class is your license?
All of them.
Hold on. Licenses don't come in classes.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
It's 0207, yeah.
Yeah.
John still thinks we're serious.
I'm a bad troll.
Oh, no, there's jokes. Yeah, I didn't catch on to that.
Oh, I got to spare one of these, John. You can pick it up next time you're here.
You got a spare, huh?
Damn it, I lost the translation again.
No, Gio, what the hell was that?
It's a
butthole. Haven't you ever seen one before?
Yeah.
No, I don't look at buttholes like you people do.
Pornhub.
You should try.
I say grab a mirror quick. You'll be right at home.
Go to Pornhub and watch literally any video, and you will see a butthole.
Just put some ink on there and sit down on a flat surface. You'll see it.
FC.
There's actually a service you can come and they will cast your butthole so you can make it in chocolate and give it to your wife on Valentine's Day.
Just
eat my ass, literally.
Capitalism.
Okay, if you
That's
want to
what
say
you
to
get from your girlfriend's FC is a chocolate cast your butthole.
That's pretty romantic. That's nice.
Well, I mean, you guys saw that 11-pound bar, so that's actually that would be enough chocolate to do it because, as everyone knows, I'm a gigantic asshole. So
why would you give a woman an 11-pound bar of chocolate?
Why wouldn't you? It's awesome.
You give it to her because you want to break up with her.
Like
No.
a 10-pound bag of cocaine.
You give it. You put a little Post-it note on there that said, "Hey, I heard you like them big and dark." So there you go.
Seriously though, make me some cookies out of this, bitch.
I'm looking for a feeder fantasy. Will you be my cow?
Oh yeah. This guy ungulates.
FC, I heard you joined the PRC Army.
I did what?
PRC.
He may have joined it, but he doesn't know what it is. So.
Oh, I know what that is. I think I know.
California.
I was going to say China.
No, it's California.
I don't know what
more realistic than California is.
PRK is California.
There's no K in California.
Oh yeah, there
is
is. I've
also
seen
a
the-
type of eye surgery.
Oh.
Yes, that's true. All right, so we actually have a reason for having Stoner here tonight, who has disappeared. Never mind.
He done RUNNOFT.
He's still here.
Oh, no.
He just has no video.
I'm here. I'll turn the video off for a little bit.
This place is a geographic anomaly. So John is a multiple Cola Warrior champion. and staff and runner around her and doing the things and sponsor coordinator, and he's doing a large part of the coordination for the fundraiser we're doing for the buddy of ours who had a stroke a few weeks ago.
Yep.
So he's the guy to talk to about that. We have many wonderful prizes that are being raffled off in about a month?
Yeah.
Thereabouts.
Maybe the third weekend, fourth weekend area of June. Fabulous prizes.
Yeah.
Last time we did this was for a little kid, one of our guys' kids back east. This guy's also back east. Don't go back east. You get sick there. And Omni won a Cola Warrior Lower at that, along with a bunch of other shit. I think what's his face?
got he got like 2 tickets and got like whole shitload of stuff.
Wasn't it Cap who gave him the tickets as a birthday present or something?
Possibly. Because I know he doesn't have an ARFCOM account.
Yeah. You don't have to have an ARFCOM account to do this. You can just send money. We like money.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to get involved, you don't have to be involved in ARFCOM or any of the groups. It's basically just send it over to the PayPal. He'll hit you with your ticket numbers to your email. And
most of us don't do ARFCOM things anyhow because ARFCOM's terrible.
Yeah.
I went there once.
I tried to make an account, but they didn't like my email addresses, so I'm like, well, fuck this.
Right.
They used to do that. Yeah.
They still do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
I did. Maybe I don't have an account then.
Yeah, because free email accounts are bad.
Well, I mean, when
Nobody
you,
who's respectable has a Gmail account.
That's exactly it. ARFCOM wants to know that you have jobs.
Yeah.
when you have as many trolls as ARFCOM does, can you really blame them?
I mean, the trolls are usually the guys that run the site anymore.
Aren't you a mod?
On ARFCOM?
I was making a blanket assumption there that anybody who runs things is a troll. Speaking as a guy who runs things.
Yes.
Well, that's typically true, but
Actually, I have fun trolling the subs that I don't run. That's funner.
Did someone say Weekend Gunnit?
I'm banned there. I can't do anything. I wouldn't even go there anymore.
I got banned there by MGM.
Is there a way that we could require that you be banned there in order to post on our sub?
I'm sure there probably is, because I know there's certain subs that will ban you if you post in certain subs. So I don't know keeping track of an actual ban.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah. Pest wrote a small thing in Mod Mail to tag people as very interested in penises whenever they mention gun owners as having small penises. So it's doable.
That was kind of fun. Super interested in dicks is what the flare comes out.
Nice. I like that.
I will do this AA Ron thing.
Fluffy's internet went bye-bye.
How do you know, though, that if you participate in Cola Warrior, you won't have a stroke?
So far, it is only about a 1 in 800 chance.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, the odds are pretty decent there.
All right.
And so far, it's a 100% chance if you participate in Cola Warrior, you won't die.
Oh, well, no shit.
We're immortal at this point, according
so
to statistics.
What you're telling me is this is a form of insurance.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. We guarantee your penalties.
Has there ever been anyone who's never been penalized at Cola Warrior? I guess Rusted Ace.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Everybody else has had at least one penalty at one event.
Because we've
There's
never
no
had
one who's run
anybody
all of them
show
clean
up,
always.
run clean, and never show up again. There you go. Now you all have goals.
I've watched that shit. Jesus Christ. I dislocated my finger because I tagged the floor. Because it turns out if you don't get out of bed very much, your bones and your joints get weak. And I learned this because my dog had TPLO.
You're a ground-bound astronaut, huh?
Yes. No. Seriously. The bone healing process and the maintenance process requires stress on the joints and the bones so that they don't fucking go away. Because you don't need that shit. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
So that's how I blew out my pinky on the floor.
Because you don't use your hands enough.
I haven't worked in a while, and it's kind of fun watching cartoons all day. So yeah, no, I don't get out of bed a whole lot.
Actually, there is.
Yeah.
behind that. Old college neighbor of mine back up in Reno is some sort of a biomechanical engineer and all sorts of other things. And he had this really cool picture on his wall, a cross section of a bone with some notes on it. He was talking to me about it. And basically your bones are constantly rebuilding themselves. Yep. And exactly like that. If you're not using it, it goes, fuck it. You don't need this material here. We'll move it over to your ass because you're sitting in your chair.
Here's what I learned when he got the surgery is that the healing process, you get a cloud of callus that forms around the break in your bone. And then everywhere that gets stressed turns into bone. And then
microfractures.
You get extra blobs of bone around the break that go away when there's no stress on them. So your bone actually reforms into a straight bone without the blob on it after several months have gone by or whatever. And the reason is because you stress that area, and if there's no stress, it goes away. And yeah, so I guarantee you that I have really weak joints right now because I haven't been doing fuck all for so long that, yeah.
That's why I go to the gym all the time.
Is that why? Is that why? Specifically to make sure your bones are in good shape?
Totally yeah. For my bones.
Okay. I was like,
so I don't drink much milk besides my coffee.
Milk's terrible, but yeah.
Coffee's terrible. Milk makes it tolerable.
Monster's great. Coffee's stupid. Where'd Fluffy go?
His internet cut out.
But Fluffy apparently has compact internet, and it is no bueno.
Literally the worst.
I mentioned that.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about FC though.
No.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Shut up.
No. I still like you.
You got a funny way of showing it, Pet.
Yeah, you're a good guy.
FC, have you shared your picture of your Nix denial or whatever the fucking denial form is that you guys have in whatever communist country you're in?
I
did. I
am not allowed by Bartman to discuss that until the terms of my probation are complete.
Oh, yeah.
You should post a non-gun picture on a throwaway account. Of course I'm going to ban it for 5 days. I mean, I knew it was you because I saw the picture.
Related.
Yeah, no, I mean, I showed Bart the picture beforehand. I was just like, all right.
You didn't show it to me. You showed it in chat.
No, I showed it to everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, so now we have to do things personally with you?
No.
Yeah.
I do that anyhow. Hey, can I post this or am I going to get banned?
Yeah, I was going to say, you've had enough shit removed to know better, too.
I still have a framed copy of the shotgun that got cut down to an SBR that was it you or was it Omni? I think it was Omni removed it because I didn't take the picture. So I took a screenshot of it being removed, printed it out, framed it, put it on the wall, and then took a picture of a gun underneath it.
So meta.
I don't remember that one.
That's a couple years ago, I think.
Yeah.
If you're going to post a screenshot, you got to print it out, set it on a wooden table, take a photo of it, and then screen capture.
It's the same way I snuck weeb shit into guns. Printed it out, threw it on the table, and then put stuff on top of it where it was still visible.
I like this idea, Gio, because this isn't exactly public knowledge, but I'm going to be suing somebody shortly, and I can't say if you don't pay me what I want, I'm going to make your life miserable in litigation because that's extortion. But what I can do is I can show up at the table and just start taking out a whole bunch of lawsuit-related material and let them do the conclusion.
These are in order of pain, from painless to painful.
Yeah,
and here we're going to start with this one.
Yeah.
Yep. You guys make the rules. We will find the ways to get around them.
That's absolutely right. It's
welcome to pistol arm braces.
Yeah,
exactly. It's the only thing the arm brace has done for gun owners is taught them how to theoretically think outside the box, but not particularly that outside, but just right up next to the box.
I'm not touching the line. I'm not touching the line.
not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not annoying Geo. I'm not annoying Geo.
Exactly. When I had my ATF inspection to move my FFL to the shop, ATF dude comes in, we're talking about stuff, and one of the things he mentions is when you bring in guns that you're purchasing or bringing in on consignment and stuff, make sure they're not unregistered NFA items like short barrel shotguns and rifles. I'm like, all right, cool. That's a reasonable thing to remind me of. Thank you. How do you guys physically check these? How do you physically measure? It's like, I've got a bicycle spoke that's cut at, 26 inches? 24 inches, whatever the fucking overall length for a firearm is. I've got notes on it around here somewhere. And then he put tape at 16 and 18 inches so he can drop it down the barrel and see if it's long enough. Like, oh, cool, that's a great idea. It's like, yeah, but I haven't used it the last 2 years because of the pistol brace thing. We don't even bother checking anymore. Unless it's glaringly obvious. It's like, don't worry about it because you guys have gotten around these rules. We don't even care anymore. We don't check.
Clearly, the bicycle spoke industry is so pissed off that millennials are killing it now.
Fucking millennials.
There's been a couple people who went after for shit like that, though. It's only because they posted on the internet for sale. I remember there was a thing where they measured it, instead of it straight, they measured it at an angle to the bottom of the brace.
Correct. and
then tried to fuck the guy over.
If you look at ATF's written guidance on how to measure, which is in writing, the measurement is always conducted parallel to the axis of the bore.
Yeah.
All right, that's reasonable.
But if you don't understand what the definition of parallel is, you could have trouble with that. So
that is absolutely true. Absolutely true.
Stay in school, kids.
They said I'd never use this math. I use this math.
Pythagorean theorem, bitch.
Mm-hmm. A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
We're gonna go with C squared on this one, motherfucker.
All right. Square root. I don't know. There's a square root in there somewhere. I don't remember.
That a lot. Yeah, it's how you make circles on a computer when you don't in 1982 or whatever.
I was just talking to somebody about splines and AutoCAD today. Splines are hated by the laser machine that does my cutting. It just chokes on that immediately. I have to use polylines for everything, which then made me think, well, how the fuck does it figure out how to do circles? Because it does circles all day long. Circles have got pi in it. How the fuck does it do this? Magic.
Yes.
Yeah. No idea.
I don't know the difference between a spline and a polyline off the top of my head. I should, but I don't.
Polyline is a bunch of little straight lines. Spline is magic. Spline is magic, is all it really is. It doesn't like arcs either.
I think a lot of the G-code interpreters out there have been like set up to deal with splines, like arcs and stuff. And
the one that I use does not. It hates
because the equation for a circle is pretty much standard. The equation for an arc is a differential, so it's always changing, and that's way more. Not so much computing power. Well, it is if you know how to do it.
Yeah, I think these machines are still running XP.
Yeah, it's a Riemann sum calculation, and if you have like the right computer to do it, it's not that bad. But I'm sure on a machine like that, it probably doesn't have a whole lot of
It all boils down to who made your controller and how sophisticated it is.
Yeah, I think this is an Amada machine, which they should have figured out. It's the Japanese. They're pretty smart.
Oh, yeah, no, like that's your go-to there. I mean,
just tell them it's an anime arc, and it'll be fine.
Needs more nukes.
Yes. This is what happens when you nuke an island twice. You get anime.
Mm-hmm. Was that one too many or one too few?
It's more of an archipelago than an island, but I mean, okay, fine. I'm with you.
Something Iran.
Yeah.
Facebook tells me we're talking about Iran quite a bit lately.
Are we?
I haven't Googled any of it to find out what the hell we're talking about.
The president is.
It's probably imperative that we go there or something and do some stuff.
Do they have oil?
We don't have
oil.
We don't have enough quagmires yet.
It's because he tweeted out like 3 years ago, and everything he did 3 years ago that said was a bad idea, he has to do it again now. It's because it's a good idea.
That falls perfectly into Mitch's theory of presidential blame.
I will have you all know that essential oils are neither essential nor oils.
They're oils.
Pretty sure they're oils.
Okay, so if they're really oils, How come we're not going to war in Iraq so Taylor can smell like lavender?
Because lavender doesn't grow in fucking Iraq.
I bet it does. It's kind of a deserty weed.
No, Fertile Crescent, maybe something, blah, blah, blah. But
Yeah, hang on. I'm going to look that up.
lavender seems to me more like a temperate kind of fucking.
Lavender is like from Dutch.
The Dutch
Low countries.
Oh
No.
Oh,
Lavenders. I'm looking at Wikipedia right now. This is whiteflowerfarm.com.
Find a globe and tell me where the Dutch high
Lavenders
country
thrive in arid west, but are best grown as annuals or container plants in the south, as they do not thrive in areas of high humidity, with the exception of Lavandura dentia and L. sclerosus, or whatever the fuck it is.
Really?
Most are hardy zones 5 through 9. Yeah, they grow a lot of lavender in Reno, actually.
Oh, that's fine. Okay. I have learned something, but hang on, Bart. What did you say, Bart?
What, the Dutch?
Yeah. Oh, the Dutch lowlands. He says. Point to a globe and indicate to me where the Dutch highlands are, sir. Outside the Congo,
Mm.
the native Dutch area there. The point is, half of it's below sea level. I mean, so.
Cap just popped up with this in Discord. The short answer is they approximate circles with functions. I don't know if he knows what the fuck he's talking about, though.
Well, Cap's a function.
He is a 2LT.
So yeah, it's probably wrong.
Probably. Did he get lost coming to that answer? We don't know.
It was told to him by someone else. That's why he's repeating it.
It was probably a sergeant.
What is Cap the dorm guy, or not dorm, but military dorm?
No, he doesn't live in the dorms. I don't think that was Azor.
No, he hasn't lived in the dorm since he was in Colorado.
As long as we're calling it dorms, that's fine. I fucking words.
Words are hard.
Words are difficult. Industrial fasteners. There's 11 on the side of that pistol.
Yeah. Yeah, I would be coming out to Cola Warrior flyover, but we all veered left and decided to go to Vegas instead. So
missed it by this much.
Yeah,
you could actually do a Cola Warrior. I think you could probably grovel around under a truck and then barf sand into some peeps and
I probably could
get yourself all dirty and filthy and disgusting and shoot an AK.
No, you don't shoot the AK. You field strip the AK and throw it back in the trash can where it belongs.
Yeah.
The AK they used could probably barely fire.
I got my.
The one we had for West this year was really nice. Who was those guys? Who are those guys? Lee Armory out of Phoenix provided the AK for West this year, and we were almost scared to use it because it was so fucking fancy. We were afraid we were going to hurt it.
It was a multicam black Cerakote.
Yeah.
That was way too pretty. I mean, we did our best, and we beat it up a little.
Is Cerakote good or not? I mean, come on. If it is, you do it. If it's not, maybe you send it back.
Of the various coating types, Cerakote's probably one of the better ones. Like, I wouldn't Duracoat or any of those.
Yeah, the good thing about Cerakote is it goes on thick, so you've at least got some material to work with.
Yeah, I bought a high power off a guy. The slide's coated in Cerakote, and I bead blasted it a couple of times, and it ain't coming off yet. I have to upgrade my bead blaster to get that shit off of there.
I think there's methods for doing that.
Oh, there are, for sure. But, I'm super fucking lazy, as we've talked about previously. So.
You will be just fine at Cola Warrior, sir.
Oh, really?
Well.
Yeah.
You're not even... You wouldn't even be the oldest or the fattest guy to show up.
I want to be a solid, not last, and get the booby prize.
There you go.
That's how I approach matches.
Pet would show up and be like, "Yeah, these are my people. I like this."
No, these are wiry guys who can, butt fuck Connex or whatever. And, I'm like,
that's the secret to Cola Warrior is everybody fails at Cola Warrior.
Oh yeah,
one person just fails less than the rest.
It's like boot camp.
I don't know. I never did that one.
Me either.
That sounds like a lot of work.
But I've watched Full Metal Jacket, and
it's that documentary.
The documentary film Full Metal Jacket, where I will be the one sucking my thumb with my rifle upside down and my pants around my ankles.
How do you feel about donuts stored in a footlocker?
Well, that if it wasn't for dickheads like me, there wouldn't be any thievery. So.
Type louder. There you go.
That was me.
Quickie.
I'm the. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I did some stuff on the thing there.
I'm sorry if my mechanical keyboard offended you, Gio.
I paid extra
highly
for the
offended.
quickiness of my keyboard, but I didn't go with a numpad because numpads. I'm not left-handed.
Stoner's laptop died. That's why
Fluffy.
he.
Yep, got it figured out.
Oh,
Fluffy still-
look, you're back.
Fluffy still ain't back.
He did.
So sad.
Yes. All right, we need more topics. This is getting boring.
Yeah, let's go get some topics. Topics for everybody.
The other topics are
All
kind
right.
of boring too. The other one was the insurance thing that Polio brought up in chat about how insurance companies want to find out if you have guns in your house so they can raise your rates in general.
90% of them, yes. And they want a list of what you have, the make, model, serial, everything. And then you just got to hope that there's no one dishonest working there.
Here's how
Well,
you treat
that's
insurance
not to
companies.
insure them. That's just to raise your overall rates because you're a gun owner.
Yeah, that's to change your underwriting profile.
Here's how you treat insurance companies when they do you wrong. So here's the thing. Everybody says lawyers are terrible because they're the worst individuals on the planet. But
It's not
insurance
true.
companies,
Politicians
because
exist.
if you pay a lawyer, he will fight for you. If you pay an insurance person, he will fight against you.
Right.
And so I had a truck stolen one time, and I had a stereo and some wheels on it and stuff, and that's the last time I did that. It was stolen because of that. So and they were like, it ain't worth that, and we're not going to cover that shit. I'm like, well, here's the thing: if you don't cover that shit, I'm going to drop you the second we're done with this, and you'll never get your money back from me. And so it's up to you whether you cover it or not, but you will be gone, and so it'll be a loss to you. So how do we do this? And they capitulated, and they gave me the extra money for the shit. We broke even. Everybody's happy. And that's
And then
how
you dropped them anyhow?
No, I didn't drop. I eventually dropped him, but no, it was actually.
I want to know more about these wheels. Were they spinners? I bet they were spinners.
No.
20-inch center lines, and I didn't have brakes big enough to deal with it, and it was a retarded purchase, and they were still not paid for. Anyway,
Yeah, pest only
Find spinners on credit.
not spinners.
That's
not spinners.
perfect.
Just solid steel center lines, really quality wheels on a fucking Landscaper F-150 from '97.
Gio,
You should feel bad about your choices.
Free wells.
I did. I haven't upgraded.
FC, we're talking over the top of you.
No. I was going to say, Pest only buys the highest quality spree wells.
Ah, okay, good.
No, the way I upgrade my wheels now is
He's a classy guy because, if you got a Brent 10, you got to get spree wells with your Brent 10. That's how you roll.
That's right.
I got a Brent 10 because I'm a cheap bastard and it was available, and I understand what's going to happen with a Brent 10. Not because
What's going to happen with a Brent 10?
well, here's the thing: if you
I
buy
don't
something,
play gun Pokemon.
I bought the thing. Turns out 7 years ago, it's gone up 2.5 times value, or 1.5. Whatever. 2,000 I paid. 4,500 is what they go for now. So
All right.
anytime you can buy something they only made 1,500 of, you should probably do that because currently, in the future, it's always going to be worth more. So
Right. That's your
I
entire.
am going to be making 1,500 MOA lowers. How many can I sign you up for?
Wait, what?
This clearly explains his
No,
obsession.
those don't go up in value. Those
Yeah.
But there's only 1,500 of them.
Oh,
Does it have to be 1,500 of something people want? Because I've only made
yeah.
like 10
There
of
has,
the
there has to be a little Jeff
target
Cooper.
on that wall.
No, the Jeff Cooper thing was part of that. So yeah.
I can't zoom with this, can I?
No,
So you
probably
can't
not.
see that the orange thing on the wall is
Just
a
pick
death
up your
bomb.
soda can and move it behind your head like that. That's your
I can see
zoom.
that the orange thing on the wall is a.
I might be able to make this work. Hang on, let me unplug the laptop.
We can
It-
see your.
It appears to be a
All right.
creature whose arms is longer than their legs.
It's from Fallout.
Look,
We're moving an
That's
entire
good.
laptop and 2-liter here.
Man. Okay, that's a lopsided gorilla type creature.
Right. This is hard.
That's what you
Dude.
said.
You really need to drop those fucking like
There we go.
merchandise things.
Nah,
Cut them
it's
off
fine.
like
It's a
it's like a punji stick
Wolfman.
wall for your guns.
it is. But they work, and they were cheap, and I am.
You should make an AR 500 lower.
That is actually something I've looked at doing.
They have
And it would-
those flat spot lowers. but
Yeah,
they're not
that's-
AR 500.
Well,
Right.
that's what I've
Yeah.
already got the drawings for it. I could do it out of AR 500.
Yeah, I do Jack's flat spot with the AR 500 and
Yeah.
somehow not welding kind of thing.
Oh no, I'd probably weld them.
Okay.
You just
They
weld
wouldn't
on
be-
the inside.
They'd be less bulletproof that way.
Right, but that's okay. If you do it on the inside, then you protect the outer core.
My hope is that you could advertise that they were literally bulletproof.
Oh, it's anything's bulletproof if you pick the right bullets.
The problem would be
There
cutting
you
the
go.
threads on your buffer tower.
You'd have to do it
That
with an
would be-
insert. I'd get a hold of TN Tennessee Arms and get some inserts from them. Oh, all I need is the inserts.
Traditionally, what you do is you weld a capsule nut in there.
Oh, there you go. That'd work.
That'd be
Yeah.
a solution right there.
All right.
No, I hang out.
You're
at Weapons
stealing
Guild
my
once-
ideas.
I hang out in Weapons Guild once in a while. I know what the fuck's up.
All right. So we're going to be making 1,500 AR 500 lowers. How many can I sign you up for, Pest?
That depends on whether you succeed or fail and how many people want your shit.
I'd do one depending on price.
So ideally, what's going to happen here is you're going to try, you're going to fail, but people are going to want your shit anyway, and then I'll get one just as you die.
The trick is you collect the
That's-
money in
that's-
advance.
That's how the.
I mean,
I learned
I've
that
got
from the guys doing the STGs or whatever they were.
exactly.
HMGs,
exactly.
yeah.
The fact that I own a Brand 10 is the reason why I bought into the STN.
Right. Yeah. So you
Yeah.
just the
It's because-
trick is you
And
collect
I
the money
literally
in
told
advance.
Mac when he came on this show, I hope that my
You
hope here is
fail.
that it's a Brand 10 situation where you guys deliver my rifle just as you shit the bed and fail, and I get to have a unicorn.
Except
And
they
he's
failed
like,
long before that
"Whoa,
point.
this is not coming."
How many Hudsons do you own?
I
Oh,
haven't
there we
bought
go.
one yet, but now, yeah. So now,
That's
No.
super collectible. I hear they're good
Yeah.
for parts.
no, I'm gonna get me a Hudson. I'm telling you, I didn't do it before because my money situation, but that's changed. So now, yes, yes.
Money's hard.
Mm,
Actually, it's liquid.
It's called hard currency for a reason, sir.
exactly. It became liquid, and now I can get a Hudson.
It's kind of like water. It could be a liquid or a solid or a gas.
True. You
The
know,
gas-
pretty much
the
anything
gas
can be
part's
that
the funniest part about that.
It is.
You can burn it.
The gaseous money is the stuff.
I was gonna say I already have like $500 of the proprietary steel from you, so another $100 wouldn't be that much.
Yeah, well,
I-
it's-
that I've never
I hate
used.
to
So
tell
just
you
throw that
this,
in the
but
pile.
the 1 inch is never going to be collectible.
Yeah,
I got.
Right,
it's
what I
heavy, right?
I disagree. I think the 1 inch is highly collectible.
I got.
Oh
I
yeah,
got.
oh yeah. This is the guy who owns the 1 inch sappy plates, by the way.
Yeah.
I got the
Stoner.
quarter inch. I got the quarter inch. The PUBG pan. Just by being sassy on the internet. And
That was 3/8, sir.
oh, sorry, 3/8. I didn't measure it. You know, I just assumed.
I don't believe in measuring.
Anyway, it's collectible and it's a PUBG pan, and you know
That
now
one
that-
is mildly collectible because I never put those on
Right.
the website.
the fact that I've talked about it now is going to drive up the
Ah,
value because
there you go.
there's
Yeah,
literally
all you
tens,
listeners. There's
tens
like
of
10
people
those in
watching this.
existence.
There's tens of people
Yeah,
watching this.
there's dozens of us. Dozens.
There's tens of people.
Yeah, we get about 400 views a week.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Not too
saying.
bad.
Well,
We
like, well,
actually-
you know, like 300 of those are us and our alts. So
Right.
See,
But,
I don't
like-
have time for alts. That's all your game
Yeah.
2
that's
weeks-
because you
what
keep
weeks
getting banned all the time.
shut up, Park.
not long after I talked about my Brand 10 though, Don bought his for $3K, and they've gone up a lot since then. So you know.
See, that's also the trick with fine art. You and 4 of your buddies together to buy the fine art, and then every time you want to sell one, you sell one to one of the buddies for a hugely inflated price, so that they can sell theirs for a hugely inflated price.
Yeah.
And pretty soon, your fine art is worth hundreds of millions of dollars.
It's also good if you create an award society and you deliver an award to the person who created your fine art. So they,
Right.
I think the Robinson rifle was the same thing too, because you got the cheapest one. Then me and Fluffy went and bought them, and they were like,
Yeah,
$500 more at the time.
and now they're $2,500.
Yeah, no, the Robinson Mid 96 is the one I'm pointing to.
Yeah, that one there looks like it's 263.
Oh, I think one of those was in the collection from the estate that I was working on.
Oh, I'll pay you $1,500 for that. Right, meow.
Nope.
Let me see. Hang on. Hold, please. It might have already sold.
You should sell it for more than $1,500.
I gotta piss. I'll be right back.
Damn it! Just ruined.
Just take the camera with you.
Or in some circumstances, the camera and the mic.
Right.
No, you mute the camera and you leave the mic on and you piss in the shower. It's fine.
Is that the M96 Expeditionary rifle?
Yes, sir. It's
Like it.
fantastic. It's the bestest.
Huh. Yeah, there's one on that list. I don't know if it's still there or if it's sold.
Pest is going to definitely want that, so I would hop to
No,
it.
I don't necessarily want that. I want it cheap. I don't necessarily want it high.
Oh, I might want it.
Well, yeah, it's a
Well, no,
Stoner
of course
63.
you might want it now that you know Pest wants it.
No, they've there's a group of Facebookers who clue each other in on the auctions on Gunbroker like a bunch of dumbasses.
So it's like a
Yes.
Yeah, hey everybody, there's a burger on the hamburger, and so they all start bidding on it and compete with each other, and I'm like, this is the biggest
That's a
scene.
great idea. I need to be part of this group.
Yeah,
or you need to start this group.
I'll put you.
I
on
You
can
need to
probably
start
do
the
that.
auction and then send the message to the group.
Right. That's exactly it.
Envy,
Yeah, there you
I'll
go.
invite you to the group. I'm on the group. It's
Okay, good. I like money,
I'll see if I can do that now.
and I like manipulating auctions.
I'll
That's the Jewish blood in you, right, Gio?
Nah.
well,
It's the Gerlinger family heritage. I started going to machinery auctions when I was 7.
Me too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, the auctioneer doesn't take you real seriously when you're bidding 10 grand on machines.
Yeah,
Until
the
you
bigger
bought
ones.
2 or 3 of them.
I went to cattle auctions when I was a kid, but I didn't know what the hell was going on because I was not very sophisticated back then.
Yep. Farm
As opposed
auctions.
to now.
Hey, I'm pretty sophisticated now, so
Dang.
Sophisticated.
you can fuck right off.
He'll meet you at the end of the drive.
It's an act. It's an act. I just do this. This isn't.
How's that go? What was that stupid chick? Step outside now, or yo, or something like that.
Yeah.
Catch me outside. That's the one.
How about
And
that?
for the one, we mean the shining example of what not to do.
Yeah.
She's kind of cute for an underage person.
James Callahan wants an MOA lower. Please hurry. Big one.
Okay.
And,
So you have
That's
two
one.
people.
they've-
All right. Two. Excellent. All right. Only 1,498 more pre-sales until I go into production.
That's the way to do it, though. Get those pre-sale monies, and then when you don't have shit, and people start bailing on your Facebook posts.
Let me get this straight.
The
This is
trick is
the
you have to start a separate LLC to do it, so you don't fuck up your main business.
Yeah.
DBA.
No, it's all about LLCs, my friend.
Oh, whatever. I mean,
You want to be able to divest
Well,
all
you
of
can,
that
you, can have,
liability.
you can have an LLC and a DBA at the same time.
I'm well aware.
I own 0 businesses, so
Would you like to own some? I'll sell you one.
I'm not very sophisticated.
I've got 3.
LLCs are easy to just.
I
away.
also have 3.
Hey, three business club. Anybody else? Anybody else?
Mazel tov.
How come it's always the shady gun dealers who have multiple businesses?
Well, it's because we need to hide our illicit activities.
Correct.
No, you're
No, to take the counterpoint behind Gio's position, I would say that any gun dealer that has 3 or fewer legal entities is clearly not a very creative or enterprising individual.
That's
No.
true.
Or he's honest.
2 words: serial
Also
optimist.
possible. There you go.
See. I
So
work for
back to the ATF inspection when he was here, going through stuff. He asked, "How do you plan on making money with this?" Well, sure as hell isn't with selling guns. This place is a fucking gift shop. Would you like to buy a coffee cup? So at that, he's like, "We don't have to worry about you. You're realistic, at least."
Did you tell him that he fucks?
I did not.
Okay.
He was a pretty cool dude, actually, considering he's fucking fed.
Club fed.
Not
Fed.
bad for a fed. Am I not
Fucking
part of the...
feds. No, you're here. We see you.
No, I'm M96.
Stoner, did you see this one?
Perfect. I'll need 3.
Yeah. When are you going to come down here and shoot machine guns with me?
Let's do it in June.
June might work. There's some June available still.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not
Kingman
looking great for me to make it to Classic, so I'm probably going to have some time open, unfortunately.
We can do our own Cola Warrior with hookers and blackjack. We'll have to go back to Nevada for that, though.
In fact, forget the Cola Warrior.
No.
I am quite the expert in the hookers and blackjack part.
That's true. The problem is you're going to be in Vegas when we're out at Flyover. You know, like 4 hours away from where you live.
Yeah, it's more than 4 hours. It was like a 7-hour drive, I think.
That's nothing.
That's, as Cola Warriors go, that's really close.
Yeah,
I know.
Should rethink that and go.
Apparently, he's got a birthday party or something lame he's doing.
Yeah, and I've got a couple of these idiots coming along too. So.
Oh yeah, I'm going to go to that.
Well, that's like something you do every year, right? You can just reschedule it for next year. You know?
Exactly.
Years
you go to Vegas more than once a year.
So the trick is you've got to get your wife interested in Cola Warrior.
Yeah, fucking fat chance of that happening. Are you kidding
Did
me?
you just call your wife fat?
No.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, it's.
No, she ain't fat.
He likes to live on the edge.
You see, I haven't worked in 7 years.
What?
So happy wife, happy life.
Does your wife have a sister?
Yes, she does. I wouldn't recommend anyone to ever date her.
So you called your wife fat, and now you're dissing your sister-in-law. This
no.
Living the American dream.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be on the open internet where they could see this later. That could be bad.
Yeah. See, I'm not worried about that.
Pretty sure I've got your mailing address. I can address it.
His words are being twisted. I saw it happen.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, she's not an outdoor person. We stay in the finest of hotels.
Oh, that's perfect. You just find a nice joint nearby and drive in. Bring your dainty man bag and maybe a gun in it.
Yeah. I was going to bring the Barrett and a machine gun and some other stuff, but
I'm actually sending out a 50 cal target just for Flyover because they're lacking such things there.
I could have brought some, but yeah.
Oh, is that in the
Sorry.
Midwest?
I'd like to cancel. What's that?
Yeah.
Is that in the Midwest, which is actually east of the middle of the country?
Correct. That's why we called it Flyover, not Midwest. Also, because I thought it was funny to call it Flyover until it stuck.
Nice. Are you on the committee?
Pretty good.
There is no committee for Cola Warrior.
Oh, okay. Like it's a ragtag fugitive fleet of.
Correct. Yeah, Cola Warrior is basically a mob-directed organization. Not mob as in like mobsters. Mob as in pitchforks and torches.
Nice.
Yeah, decentralized is a good way to
We
put
should
it.
have one of these where I am, which is the middle of nowhere.
Where are you?
Me?
In Arizona.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not talking in the first.
Yeah,
person.
you're Arizona. That's what I thought.
Yeah,
So you've got a Cola Warrior within an easy day's drive of you.
Yeah,
I'm
like
actively
in your
avoiding.
backyard.
No, because like I told you, I can't compete.
You could.
It'd still be fun to come bring some shit, and
I
let other people.
get going to a.
So we can sign you up for Cola Warrior West 6, is what you're saying.
Perfect.
Okay, good.
We could design a workout regimen for you and everything. Like get out of the bed once every day.
Insurance doesn't kick in until you show up, so don't die between now and next spring.
Where does it take place?
Outside Kingman.
Oh man,
You can stay at my shop.
I'll stay here. I will sleep literally in your front window. It'll be the
great.
best.
I'm a bunk bed.
Come and see the woolly Yeti sleeping in my window.
You're a bunk bed.
He will
have to
have
snuggle with the steel.
if you're careful and watch him for a while, he might masturbate for you.
That's how the woolly yeti reproduces.
It's fucking PT for my pinky. Leave me alone. It's my Airbnb. I paid a lot of money for this.
We actually have a yeti patch. Super exclusive.
Oh, we can't catch this guy.
Can't catch me.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, Mitch, I need one of those somehow.
I only have the one, and the trick to getting it is compete Knight Cola Warrior, and then talk to the right guy.
Gotcha.
Knight.
And I don't even remember who the right guy is, but I'll find out.
Any other Cola Warrior questions? I got to jump off soon. So if there's anything you guys want answered, I'd be happy to.
We should reshield the gentleman with the thing there with the
Aaron.
Yeah.
He done fucked up.
What?
Did he?
Yeah, he had a stroke. That's a pretty big fuck up.
Had a weak part in his brain, like a dumbass. And now, yeah.
You know what? It's because he wasn't exercising his brain enough.
Clearly,
I'm sure all the guys, the triggers are probably gone. Those were probably gone within no time. What other items do you have that people would want to?
For the Aaron?
Yeah.
So it's a raffle. So you're buying tickets for a chance to win.
I've seen it. This is, you have to explain to the people that haven't seen it.
Okay. So the people who are Sean, please explain. You know more about the prizes than I do.
All right, so basically there's two ways to go about it. There are some Geisley triggers left, but they're running really low. So if you're wanting an SSAE for $150, which is an amazing deal, it comes custom engraved and serialized, basically 1 through 200. And you can pick up one of those for $150. And the other way, once the triggers run out, is to put into the raffle. The raffle's got grand prizes, medium prizes, all the prizes. Pretty amazing amount of stuff. Geisley's putting a complete rifle, their Super Duty line of rifle. They haven't even released publicly. They gave one for this raffle. Also, the upper receiver group improved, which has the Mark 16 rail, some nice accoutrements, a whole variety of complete upper receivers, 5 different ones built from different varying sponsors who donated. So Criterion barrels, which are really nice, mid-length 16-inch. ADM gave bolt carrier groups and red dot mounts, T1 style. And some of the stuff has engraving specifically from the fundraiser for him. His handle on ARFCOM is ATC Forest. So,
right. So for the people that are on ARFCOM, how do they get a hold of you? Or
the best way is actually through the direct thread. So the actual thread where the raffle's happening is open web. You can't post without a membership, but you can view it, and all the details are there. Where to donate, who to contact, all of that. If they want to get a hold of me directly, they can get a hold of us at it's basically posted in the thread is the easiest way.
Let me find the Facebook link real quick too.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah, or an email. We can.
Facebook Cola Warrior Official also has daily or weekly updates with information and links in it.
You can also just pull my email or phone number off my business card, which are scattered in fine restrooms all over the nation, and use that.
Scrawled in the finest of shitters.
Absolutely. I should make stickers for shitters. That's a great idea.
My email address is
for a good time, contact moatargets.com.
You make it really small and put it really down the bottom and says you are now shitting at a 45-degree angle.
Hang on, I gotta make notes on that.
My email address is not good enough for ARFCOM. What now?
To be more direct about contact info, if people are looking for something specific here right now, they can send an email to pr@colawarrior.org, and I can get them in the right direction from there.
pr@colawarrior.com.
.org.
Yep. That's org.
Yeah.
Sounds like orgy. It's fun.
Stoner.
Yep.
I made another batch, and because we can't fucking figure out how to keep a single website all the time, we are now hashtag, my friend.
Perfect.
All right. I put the email in the YouTube chat as well.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
the PR.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Excellent.
I don't know what the hell I need a guy's semi-auto trigger for, but still.
So
I mean, a
get-
lot of the stuff they have in the raffle is pretty cool. I've looked at
Oh,
yeah, it's
I-
definitely
I-
worth it for the money.
That's the joke.
Oh.
No, sorry. The Damascus fucking bayonet's pretty sweet, I gotta say. Like,
dude, that thing is, to my
holy
knowledge,
shit.
one of two that exist and will
Yeah.
probably ever exist, and is the first one made.
So
That
if
is
you
correct.
managed to post a picture of yourself cutting some Wagyu beef with that on Facebook, you'd probably get all the bitches.
How do I find Wagyu beef? Hang on, I'll grab the bayonet and show you, though.
Yes, do that.
It's Japanese. It's dry aged and it's got fat running through it like crazy, like
The A5 Wagyu, yeah. Those
Oh.
are the cows that they massage daily.
Splendid. Delicious.
Yeah. So if you get your fancy Damascus bayonet that's been sharpened, apparently.
Oh, it is sharp as fuck.
yeah.
Probably
And-
bleeding
and-
right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then
You
go
really
on
did the design in
Facebook.
the metal. That's cool.
Let's
Fancy.
see. What can we cut with this?
Your beard. Cut your beard.
Oh,
I just ruined a really nice sticker.
why would you do that? What the fuck's wrong with you?
It was the first thing here.
That's not even Damascus. What the fuck? Oh,
Skull Crusher.
it has the. Oh, it has.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
No, it's legit.
Oh, you got it right in front of you. Holy shit! You possess this thing?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
own
yeah.
this thing. Yeah,
Oh man.
I donated it.
Yeah, this fine bearded gentleman gave it away for free for the benefit of this guy that.
Well,
did
you are
poor
now a
things to his brain.
certified good boy in my book. Trademark.
This is the second knife that I donated.
It looks like it's from Counter Strike. I don't know.
Is that one a helm?
Yeah.
Jade
Nice.
Helm.
Matt Helm.
That helm.
Good
Which,
dude.
Helm, you say? Hang on, I got a patch for that too.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, but they haven't.
Oh, the 15. Perfect.
that helm, the black and white 1950s odd TV series from the.
No, the porn star
Okay.
out of Texas.
Okay. Okay.
This one I won for failing epically at an obstacle at Cola Warrior, Texas. I think I actually have a rifle this bayonet will go on now. It doesn't quite go on the Ohio National Guard shotguns. There's a little bit of a clearance issue there.
That's unfortunate because Kent State and
Yeah, since we were just talking about that knife, Matt Helm is actually doing. I don't know what he's doing. It's a surprise, but he's involved sending something for that raffle as well.
all right.
They've got almost 30 sponsors.
Matt Helm right now. Matt Helm's a fictional character created by Donald Hamilton, and film.
Stabby, stabby.
Nice. I could see myself.
Nice.
Everybody needs that.
Dean Martin. Dean Martin played Matt Helm in the 1967 through 69 movies. Murders Row. Ah! Tell me you're not scared and I should work on.
Point back. He's
Wait.
They're coming right at us.
Pew,
He's
pew,
coming
pew,
right
pew,
for
pew,
us.
pew, 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 pew. Wait, heal mag release. Change mag. Pew, 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 pew,
Come
pew.
on.
I think
You
I have,
wield the MP5, buddy.
yeah.
Let me measure your penis to see if you're
What's happening?
on it or not.
There
That's
you
about
What
about the
what
size-
can do you have on your MP5?
go. Which one? The,
The
UK or
SD.
The SD?
It's
Yeah.
funny because he has two.
It's a Kohari can.
Flex on the pores.
Is that the one with the? Do you have a ported barrel on yours too?
Yes, ported
Yeah.
at 2 inches or thereabouts, 16 or 18 holes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go for 18, then it's a golf one.
The number of holes is key.
Mine has the original HK barrel and all that shit, but
Oh, nice. You do it off
I'm
an
not-
8K
I'm
parts
not
kit?
at all.
yeah, I bought a parts kit off of Apex with their old chopped machine guns, and I sent it to Chug's company to build it out for me. And the cans from TPM Machine in Texas, which is
Yeah,
like
TPM's good stuff.
yeah.
when I rebuild the can on this one, because it's all stainless, the can weighs like 3 pounds. I will be doing TPM. That's who I'll be sending it to. They were doing a deal over on HK Parts to rebuild them for, I don't know, $200 or $400. It's a good deal. All aluminum.
Yeah.
Light and quiet.
It was funny when the kids next to us at Big Sandy owned a MP5 SD and had not cleaned it ever.
Ooh. it wasn't so quiet anymore, huh?
Can you help us take this apart? Like,
yeah, let me get my ice pick.
yeah. You're gonna need a bigger boat. Something.
All right. So there's the full patch complement on the back of the plate carrier.
Oh.
Well, who made the armor?
The armor's made by ESAPI. The plate carrier's STAC.
Okay.
Aim to misbehave.
You could just say it's made by MOA.
Ooh, I've got the Don't Rustle Me
I'm not
patch,
gonna make-
even though
I
we
do
can
like,
get such
I do like
balls.
the balloon knot though. That's pretty sweet. Plus,
This is one of my favorites.
is the Cola Warrior patch implying you guys have an air wing?
Which Cola Warrior patch? This one?
Yeah, that one there, the one that's visible.
Yeah, I guess we do. Now that we've got Cap.
But do you draw dicks in the air?
Yes.
That's more
we put dicks in the air. We don't draw them. That one's for you, Cap. That one's for you, buddy. He just got his pilot's license or got accepted for pilot's training or something along those lines.
He got into flight school.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
So, yes, we put dicks in the air.
We do a long arc with some of them, a cannon with purple things.
Dildo launchers.
The first rule of dildo launcher is you do not talk about dildo launcher.
Did I mute myself or did somebody mute me?
You must mute yourself because I don't think no one else
Yeah,
did.
it wasn't me.
Okay.
Not me.
You guys heard me talking about dildos in the air and stuff. Dicks
Oh,
in the
yeah. We just didn't care.
Yeah, that happened out loud.
air. Okay, good. No, that's the way it should be.
Oh, somebody offered to invite me to Robinson M96. Hey.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, don't tell me my
You have
name.
a real name? Hey,
I have a
everybody.
real name. You have a real name too, and I don't say it on the internet. So
I do.
Okay.
But there are also business cards of me in urinals all across the nation. So
right, I don't go to urinals across the nation. So
maybe you should.
I probably should. That's fine, but don't.
No, I won't say your name, Frank.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm helping.
Your deception has been noted.
Oh, it's not a deception if you tell everybody it's a fucking deception, dumbass.
Oh, god damn it! I suck at this.
Now everybody knows that your name isn't Frank, unless it's a double-blind deception.
Frank.
Unless it is.
It might be Frank. Actually, I am the notorious Frank N Beans on Amazon. So if you're gonna go look for reviews, that's me.
Reasonable.
Notorious Frankenbeans.
Frank N Beans. Yep, that's me on Amazon. So check out my reviews; they're great.
Damn it! I can't believe I cut my cola sticker. Oh well, it'll still work.
Have a stack of them made, or is that the only one?
Is it a prototype? Yeah. Ah, he's got a sleeve. Nice.
Stickermule.com for all your sticker needs. But hit me up for a referral link so I get a kickback from that.
Stick or mule. Or stick.
Oh yeah,
Sticker Mule is awesome. Although we have
every email I have with them for your referrals.
For stickers as well. Sticker Mule can't do this shit.
Who did that?
Owl and Anchor.
Owl and Anchor.
Yeah, trapped behind the enemy lines in California. Super fucking pro 2A. They did a bunch of PMAG shaped or PMAG styled California shaped patches. They do patches and stickers. Let me see if I can find a website.
Is their name a Navy joke or something?
I have no idea.
Okay, because it sounds like an artisanal firewood kind of company.
It does.
Oh, okay. That they might be on the down low.
Artisanal firewood.
no, if you Google it, it's a funny video of dipshit hipsters making artisanal firewood. And
I believe it.
Great. No, it's a great joke. You should watch the video. It's good. I recommend it.
I don't watch videos on the internet. I don't even watch this.
Yeah, I never watched the show. Are you kidding me? It's terrible.
I used to, but
Oh shit!
And plus,
Well,
I don't like hearing myself speak outside my own head. It just fucking.
I didn't know that they did flags. I'm gonna have to buy some flags from them now.
Like my voice sounds like that. Oh my god, I sound gay as hell.
Worst. You do sound gay as hell.
Oh,
It has
actually,
nothing to do with how you
anticipate. You are so gay that if I was that way, I would totally, yeah.
That happens to me a lot, obviously.
Damn it.
Obviously. Was that seaweed?
What?
No, that's the back to the asshole patch, and I managed to drop it in my whiskey. But I wasn't going to waste any whiskey.
I thought you were eating some kind of Japanese.
So what you're saying is you're drinking, yeah,
asshole whiskey. Yes, baby.
He's sucking the sweat off the backer to his asshole.
something flavor. I don't
know.
It's kind of a nutty aftertaste.
Bit nutty.
It all depends on. Hey, it actually depends on whether you swept your mustache and your beard or not on the way in there. Because the flavor profile could be completely different depending on what you touch.
True.
Oh,
it's good to have somebody else who appreciates that. Bart keeps us too neatly trimmed.
I have recently adopted the soup strainer in addition to the flavor saver, and there's a real benefit to that. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I've let it go before, and it's just too annoying. I eat more like beard than sandwich sometimes, so I'm like, this isn't worth it.
Sandwiches are overrated. It's all about bulk.
You got to just chase down the bits of sandwich that are on your face.
I had mustard in my beard
earlier.
Plus, my wife hates my beard to begin with, so the shorter it is to my face, the more she likes to kiss me. So that's a bonus.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I do this to keep the women at bay. Otherwise, I have to beat them off with a stick.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm playing hard to want for sure, dude. It's fucking a real trial if you don't. So
it's true. It's true.
All right. Well, any other questions on Cola Warrior stuff or for me? Otherwise, I got to jump off.
How do we be awesome like you?
You should bail the fuck out and get away from this shit before it
run away.
Oh no, I'm gonna be back. This is fun.
What is the next Cola Warrior you will be at, sir?
The next Cola Warrior I'll be at is most likely East. I'll definitely be at Cold Snap. And I'm trying to make Classic work, but it's not looking so great.
Classic's hard. I'm doing Flyover. I'm not planning on doing East, and I have a scheduling conflict with Cold Snap, unfortunately.
What?
They fucking put it the same weekend as SAR.
Oh, well, yeah.
I'll be at SAR, I believe. Maybe this time I'll get up.
You gonna come hang out at the booth?
Unpaid employee kind of. I'll come by and say hi.
I'll get you a fat size shirt.
Speaking his language now.
What kind of is it black? Because
it is black. It's very slimming. Hang on, let me grab one.
When you put a fat guy in a white shirt, it looks like a potato, and that's not good. So
yeah, those MOA shirts they sent out, they were all white, and they're all like they're very, very thin material.
Yeah, like I want to accentuate.
I'm not gonna knock them, but
I'm like trying to hide my physique, not accentuate it.
All right, here we go.
So, that is a fat guy shirt for sure.
Well, this is the slim women's because they look really good in it.
Right. Yeah.
Oh yes, look at that. Look at
the women look good. I don't know about the shirt, but
hold on. I gotta zoom in on the shirt.
Enhance.
Key regulations and ancient weapons are no match for a good clock. Okay, so I would get behind that shirt if it didn't accentuate all of my bird flaps and my.
All right, so I make it as a normal T-shirt,
natural sweater.
But I only go up to 2X fat. So as long as you're
not fat enough.
See, you're gonna look like a fucking sausage bursting out of his casing.
Well, if you don't want your brand looking like that, that's fine. You can do that.
No. I have to make more 2XLs
if you
than
want
anything
me to wedge my fat ass into that,
I will put you in fucking small women's if I have to.
I need a 4 right now, bro.
It's been done.
Honestly.
It's been done. Oh God, it's been done.
Yeah, I need a 4, preferably with a tight neck, so that less sweat.
You got till December to fit into a 2XL. There's your goal.
Well, all right, I can. So twice in my life I've lost more than 100 pounds, and it was in 2001 and 2011. And
So you're due for it again.
You're due. You're coming
Sure.
up. Yeah.
I hate myself enough. I'm almost about to get it done.
See,
But
now you got motivation.
Motivation's great. It's either
Yeah, that
this
sounded
or
like a
stuck
solid
on in
name to me.
1911. Kidding aside, I'm not going to kill myself. Just saying that. Like,
That's good.
You know, there was a drug that the Russians gave their soldiers during the winter to keep them warm that actually accelerated their
methamphetamine.
No, it wasn't meth. It's actually a chemical substance that's not at all related to meth, but it kicked up their metabolism so much that they would actually be warm in like the coldest of winters and they wouldn't gain any weight. The problem is if you take too much of it, you will cook your body with it.
It's called vodka. Wait.
Tell me more about this wonderful drug.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of it. But
where do I get some?
Yeah.
It's banned.
Arizona, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it sounds like you're all going to Cold Snap and shorts.
Yes. Rompers.
Pest has built-in sweaters anyways.
Rompers, no.
Oh no, this is becoming a romper, my friend.
No, I'm telling you, I told him he should be
romper.
Yeah. And I told him to sew on a sash and so that he could let the sash be untied. And then everybody realized that the sash was sewn on and it would be the best ever.
I think that's a great idea. We're making this fly over.
So what you're saying is flight suits are rompers.
Flight suit. Forney introduced us to that.
Flight suit's a romper.
There you go.
Flight suit is just a romper with long arms and legs.
And it's really huggy when you're pulling high G's.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Nick used to be on the Discord quite a bit, but he hasn't been on there for a while.
Ooh.
Forney.
Oh.
He's banned.
He's not banned.
He's only banned from ARFCOM.
Well, nothing lost.
Forney is one of my favorite people in the world. I drunkenly talked him out of his FEMA hat years ago.
I think he's from Iowa, too, so he's kind of close to me.
Yep. He's in that area.
FEMA's tricky because they put the messages on the back side of the road sign, so you gotta watch for that shit.
Well, I always drive on the wrong side of the road anyhow, so that works out.
Well, I mean, you could see it from the right side of the road. You just got to be mindful of it as you're evading the black helicopters.
God, that's FEMA.
I actually got to get one of those.
You know where I am.
I'll be contacting you on the
show up at the shop, and there are many wonderful things here.
Well, I don't get to Kingdom much, but one time
you have an excuse. You have an excuse to stop being fat.
Oh, actually, in July,
and come hang out.
Yeah, okay, that's a lot of work, but you know what? Maybe it's worth it.
I think it's worth it.
I think it might be worth it.
I think it might be worth it. I've got machine guns we can come shoot. You can bring your machine guns. We'll shoot machine guns at steel.
You're in the same state, so we can just do that.
See?
You don't have to file a 5320 for machine guns anyways.
Real talk now. You should
get
your damn ass down to fucking WikiUp, which is right next to you, to go to Big Sandy and have a thing.
There's a scheduling conflict every fucking time. We went over this last time.
Twice a year.
Yeah, and they do it during Mystery Mountain 3-Gun, which is a huge event for me.
Wait, no, SAR's not a conflict there. SAR's in December, October.
When's Big Sandy in fall?
October.
Oh, I might be able to do October.
Mid-October.
All right.
You're like literally 20 feet from.
I'm
20 miles.
Miles, feet, same thing. Whatever.
Yeah, what week of October?
Huh?
What week of October usually?
So both.
Let me look it up.
March and October around the 20th. It varies by year because weekends and whatever, but yeah.
Future shoots.
MGshooters.com if you want to find out when Big Sandy is.
16th of October. Let me look at my calendar.
Now that you're an SOT and you have all these fine machine guns, you could totally have a
but that costs money.
Yeah,
and
18, 19, 20 October 2019.
I talked about bringing out steel.
But you could be a vendor and sell a bunch of steel and also shoot a bunch of shit from the same spot. Boom, done.
Yeah.
Hire.
Oh wait, no, that's the. Hang on, that's 2020 dates. They don't have the 2019 date on here.
No, they do.
Where?
MGShooters.com.
2019 date says 18, 19, 20.
18, 19, 20. I don't see that, but I.
18, 19, 20, October 2019. Twice a year, 3-day weekend.
I'm
with friends,
literally
welcome
here.
to
You can all see. I'm putting this on my calendar as we speak.
Oh, there might be. Don't do that. Just put it on your dumb. Put it on your dumb hairy face.
If I put it in my dumb hairy face, I'll never know where it is. It'll get lost in the beard.
The MGShooters.com. That's how you figure out where Big Sandy is, kids.
Yeah, I posted the link.
Yep. It's right on the front of the page, mgshooters.com. America.
Oh, there it is. Big next shoot, right in the middle.
Quarter mile of America.
Quarter mile of America. Yeah, all right. It's on there. I don't think I have anything else going on.
Boom, done. Easy peasy. Down the street. Off you go. Boom.
Fine. I'll fucking talk to them if I have to.
I'll come by and I'll sit and watch you shoot at stuff. It'll be fun.
Well, bring ammo. Shoot at things.
But if there's a plane up, I'm going to go back to my shit and shoot that down.
Oh, we'll shoot planes. Fuck
That's
planes.
Not like real planes. We don't want to get a show like,
No.
Right. Yeah.
Designated
tiny planes. The kind the FAA already hates. Those are the ones we're going to shoot.
Yeah, the drones.
Designated RC plane targets. Yes, absolutely.
Nice.
Anyway, that's why you go there, to shoot those down. All
right.
You can shoot. You can fuck around and shoot.
You know, we did that at a Cola War, right?
What?
We shot down a drone at Cola Warrior West too.
That's it.
If there was a drone at a Cola Warrior I showed up for, I guarantee you I would shoot it down.
Well, you didn't show up for this one, so you didn't shoot it
down.
No,
I didn't show it up. But if there was one,
we might want to bounce the after show since we're running somewhat late. But
are we late? Oh.
Not too much, but we're just talking about stupid shit, so I figured we could probably end the show. Let all the washed masses in.
Hold on. We are actually talking about the most important American situation there is in the country at this point, which is Big Sandy, which is he took his.
What round for drone?
We can't even listen to him pee into a shower. Oh, it's terrible. Man. It's terrible. Worst.
Terrible.
Worst ever. But anyway, yeah, Big Sandy is the shit to go see. Knob Creek is bullshit compared to Big Sandy.
Well, Mitch, if you're going, I'll go.
I'm going.
It's how could you
right
not?
down the road.
Like right down there. Yeah, you just got to drive down there with your camper van. You could literally go home and sleep at your house overnight. Yeah, I'm just, and I would like to go there too because it's better than the RV.
I don't know about that. You haven't showed up at Cola Warrior yet. I don't know if I can trust you in my home.
Do you have people with Cruise America RVs at Cola Warrior yet, or no?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Don't you remember how stuck it was? No, I guess that wasn't Cruise America. That was Rent-A-Wreck.
That was an Airbnb RV.
Oh,
it worked out well. Nothing went wrong at all.
I assume not.
Tell them that it showed up in the desert.
It was probably like everything went exactly as expected from all sides.
Yeah.
There was no peep shellac coated on the floor of anything.
At one point, it was parked in the middle of the access road at like 9:30 in the morning, and I banged on the door and said, "In 3 minutes, a flashbang is coming through this door if it hasn't moved."
Oh,
it moved.
So, hide your cribs, hide your wife.
Right. Magically, it moved out of the way. Right.
Well, you still I gotta tell you, buddy. I don't know you, but I like your style.
NVG? How could you not like NVG's style?
I mean, I never would have thought if this thing isn't moving in 3 minutes, I'm throwing a flashbang in there. I would have been like, I would have said something like, if this thing's not moving in 3 minutes, it's our new target stand.
No. I don't advocate violence. I hate violence. That's why I carry a gun. I want violence to end just as quickly as humanly possible. Bart, welcome back. Did you wash your hands?
He pooped. It's official.
Bart there is no way you can poop that fast.
No, Bart can poop super fast. He only eats gummy bears.
Maybe that's why he was in the shower, so
he can't hear any of this. That makes
I can't hear it. That's yeah.
Hi, Bart. Welcome back. We said nothing but nice things about you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you guys are right. I'm guessing Waffle Stomp.
You fucked off to poop 3 gummy bears, and now you're back.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay.
That's my weekly intake of food.
3 gummy bears. That sounds like CrossFit bullshit
No,
right there.
no, it's like a joke. Whenever you go to Vegas, they always bitch about how little food I eat because they're all, large individuals, and I'm not.
Fat.
So
Yeah, giant fat ass.
I was being kind.
Natural habitat. Giant fat ass is natural habitat.
I mean, I'm not exactly a small person either, but
I'm pretty sure
You
you're a
could
small
lift,
person.
bro.
Oh, he lives. I don't.
All right.
I lift a little bit, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, I can't show you the ruby red squirt. It's attached to the camera. I do 2-liter lifts.
I've seen the ruby red squirt. It's fine. It comes out of your butthole that way.
No, you vomit it up, so you don't have to have that problem.
Oh, okay.
Vomit it, or
Yeah.
you will be doing what you
Pro
just
tip.
did.
If you do not vomit,
Vomit.
you are failing it. Okay, I get
It's
how
coming
this
out one end or the other. Make a wise choice.
Has
All
it,
right,
has
before
there been
before Gio cuts his finger off, should we sign off and we'll do the after show thing?
I mean, if it's a really good night, if there's never been a full bongo at these things,
Full bongo.
I don't
picture a pink flamingo beer bong.
Bongs are specifically prohibited.
Beer bongs
They
or
come-
regular bongs?
Too much spillage. You have to drink from the bottle. The one exception to that is it was pioneered 2.5 years ago, John, to use a insulated mug. But the trick on that is you're drinking your sodas and then you vomit into the mug and finish from there.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Don't worry, there's an easier way. What you do is you bring a knife with you, and you just chop the top of the 2-liter off, and then you don't have to use the insulated mug. You just use the 2-liter. It's perfect.
But
When
you're
did that happen? I missed that generation.
wait. This assumes you're an experienced shotgunner, which I'm not. I'm a beer bonger. So what
Learn-
then? If I bring
No,
up, if
he's
I bring
not
up,
shotgunning. He's turning it into a cup so that he can vomit it back in, so you can decarbonate through that process.
oh,
Yep.
Strategies.
And none of the liquid hit the ground, so it's technically not a penalty.
Technically legal.
It doesn't make it any less disgusting.
Right. The best was watching him fish the peeps out of it.
Oh. Yeah, the foam off the top.
oh, you guys, okay. That's next
Wait,
level.
there's more.
Okay, if you're pushing the levels of gamesmanship on this match, you guys are okay. You're winning the match game. Period. If you're making people fish shit out of their own vomit, you are the gamers can't win unless they fucking suck it up and get the peeps out of their own vomit in order to game the I did not understand Cola Warrior until just now, but now I get it. You are removing gamesmanship by pure fight or flight revulsion fucking body mechanics.
Absolutely. The whole chug, the entire point behind the chug.
It all makes so much sense now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
It chases off all the right people.
Uh-huh.
Well,
So we can sign you up for West 6 then.
Yeah,
3 years from now, I'll show up and say,
Excellent.
I got it.
One of us.
It's gonna take a bit. I got to be competitive. I got to be not last at least.
No. It's
No.
If you
No,
show
no.
up, you have no worse than a 1 in 100 chance of being last.
Right. So we want to get better than that. So
Right. Obstacle 0 is the hardest obstacle at Cola Warrior. Obstacle 0 is showing up.
Yep. And some of
I haven't been able to get past that one yet.
Yep.
look at you dreamers accomplishing a dream, like a bunch of dreaming dreamers.
I feel like that was maybe part of a Rick and Morty episode.
I assume so. Something about a pickle. I don't know.
Fuck. Why the fuck? What do we do? Fuck.
Dude, it's amazing. I'm a pickle. Fuck you.
think
Then
I've
you
ever
have to talk to a psychologist for half the episode too. So
No, Pickle Rick is if you don't like Rick and Morty, you're either retarded.
I've never watched it. I have no opinion.
No, dude. Seriously,
What?
Rick and Morty.
You are
Rick and-
wrong.
Rick and
Ewok
Morty
says you're wrong.
Rick and Morty.
Squawk.
Rick and Morty is
Ewok.
simultaneously both the most retarded and most intelligent show you could ever watch, and that is not a lie.
All right.
And so your charge now is to go watch all of the Rick and Morty backlog. If you
You're gonna have to put him on a thumb drive and mail it to me. I don't.
Nope, not gonna do
just
that
get
because the Chinese would do that and they would hack your ass for that.
Hey, get this thing called Plex Server. It's like $120 for a lifetime subscription. Totally worth it.
Whose lifetime?
Your lifetime.
I don't think that's a very good deal.
No.
Whatever.
Anyways,
All right.
Rick and Morty, I assume, is on some
After show, I gotta go pee.
Yeah, we're pulling the plug.
Yep.
Right.
Somebody has to people go to bed. We'll talk to y'all later.
Her wife, ride or die wife, came home, and all the fucking shitheads are